raps, we put it in backs, and fit it in backs, we put it in glass, smoking on whatever it is that we have. I do what I can. And
Hell yeah, y'all. Welcome back to our Trap Live show, season 4, episode 3, y'all. Let's give it up, give it up. We are out here, of course. You got your girl, Ajay.
And your boy, Alex.
With the shades on and everything, you know.
Every episode,
we
baby.
have to. It's the vibe. It's the moment. But yes, I am smoking on some Green Farms Gorilla Paw. What are you smoking on?
You know what? I'm in between a couple things right now. So in my bong, I have some Arise Florida Oranges. And then sitting in my blunt, I just wrapped. I got some Blueprint.
You gave me some nugs today.
Some Blueprint. Got this from my boy No Mids Chino.
Yes,
Robert,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Robert boy.
Yeah, he had me on his little podcast the other day. We'll talk about that later. And he hooked me up before I left.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try that. I got a little nuggies too, so shout out him. But yes, we also want to shout out our sponsors, of course. Green Farms, #1, the home of us, you already know. So shout out Green Farms and shout out Marijuana Doctor, of course, helping you guys save on those taxes because we don't know when it's going to be $50. You know what I'm saying?
I just had an interesting conversation about that with our MJ Doc staff. Apparently, it's caught up in court right now. That whole thing is caught up in court.
Paused?
Yeah, it's just paused. It's caught up in court, and they haven't pushed it through. So, that whole wait till the end of the year, it might be a little bit longer.
Shit, okay. So, y'all definitely better hit up Marijuana Doctor. They got you here in Tempe. Rachel's holding it down, of course. And we want to give our, some love to our other sponsor, Whack It. Alex, let them know. Let them know.
It's still going. I haven't charged it.
We have yet to charge it since we've received it, and that was last year. So
fucking love it.
Love it. Love it. Love it. We're keeping it going. Like truth be told, it's really not charged off screen. It just sits here. So yeah. So definitely shout out to Whack It for that.
Thing,
yeah.
Man. Hell yeah! Look, now I got more bowl flour.
Bowl flour. I love it. A little onesie. I'm gonna hit mine again. Because we have to. What are y'all smoking on? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, yeah,
we can see all the comments. No, you're all good. You're vibing. But let us know, because, y'all be smoking on some interesting stuff. We know we got some gas mask wearers in here. People that be doing the bong dabberoonies, 5,000.
Definitely.
I lived through you guys. Yes.
Crazy. Where's the chat?
But can't get too late, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to move on to something fun, something special. A new product that I've yet to try.
Oh, yeah, we got some stuff coming in here right now.
Yes. Do you want to introduce it?
Oh, absolutely. So, like I mentioned a couple weeks ago, Drip has some new stuff out, man. Like, they have Nebula Nectar on their license, and they have Cushy Punch.
Yep.
And Cushy Punch has been killing it. I love it when they come out with the punching machine. You know what I mean? They were at Meta this last week. What was it, a week and a half ago? And Eli dropped off one of the disposables.
Yeah, show the camera. Gotta
check
show our
this
friends.
out, guys. Now,
this is new to me. I have not tried this Cushy Punch one.
I've had their other smaller disposables, but I haven't had one of these. This is one of their 1.5s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
1.5.
Yeah,
you don't find many of those. That's lit.
Sour Apple Blast, rechargeable disposable. A hybrid, and it's 1.5 grams. So this is like one of the biggest.
I was about to
I've
say
seen
they
in
stepped
the
up. They stepped up. I wonder if it's slim or not. What's the flavor?
I don't think so. Sour apple.
Ooh, I like sour apple. Okay.
Oh man, it comes in a whole little.
Okay, it comes a little moment.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was filling the bag,
you
I
did
was
say
like,
it was squishy.
Did he give me one of the clay displays? Like
imagine. I'd be like, bro, we like, but it's all good.
No,
but
like
it
was
that
bag
sometimes.
and tag. You know
bag and tag, bro. Bag and tag. Okay,
wow,
cute.
This is neat. This is pretty neat.
Hit it. Give us a onesie.
I should be just ready to go, right? So.
Usually all vapes are just ready to go kind of vibes.
All right, I'm gonna go all in. That was pretty tasty.
Survive.
I'm gonna try
y'all,
before we hit it.
Y'all. Oh, you're doing a blinker already to start? Let's find out if it actually is a blinker, because, sometimes they be lying. Sometimes you're just dying for the bit. It's not blinking, bro. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought there was a plastic one here, but there's not.
Oh, there he goes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let it marinate.
You guys ever hit a whip?
Get it? First of all, no. Second of all, that is just you. Third of all, that smells like sour apple.
Oh, it's delicious. Tastes just like it.
I'm scared now because I don't know.
Did you see that cloud?
I did. I'm not doing a blinker, but I rock with that. I rock with that.
Damn, Drip.
That is some tasty shit. Let me explain to the audience. But yeah, that for me. See, I like carts when they're more flavorful like that. When you could actually taste them and shit, compared to like, we're not like in our, where we used to go to our dealer phase and be like, yo, whatever cart you got, if it tastes like weed, it tastes like weed, No, I like when my carts actually taste flavorful and do that. No, you gotta talk through it. You're fine.
Oh, yeah.
Took the hat off.
Woo, I'm sweating, bro.
No way.
I'm sweating. Yo.
Hey, that man said,
Drip, y'all almost killed my co-host. Come on now. Come on now.
Yo, all I gotta say, alright, is I don't do
Don't do
a
blinker.
lot of distillate. I don't do a lot of carts. I usually only do like live resin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This has. That was a huge rip. I'm sorry.
No, it's your world. I'm living in it, so it's fine.
That was one of the smoothest,
What's it?
flavorful,
Flavorful.
like
that's what I'm
artificial
saying.
terp. You know what I'm saying?
I'm riding with it.
I have had.
I'm riding with it, and that's
And-
that's a good thing too.
So if I didn't know before today, I would normally, like, if somebody passes to me, I would normally say no.
Yeah.
Just
but now
because,
that
like,
it's a cushy punch.
because I'm not into like real flavorful, like terpy kind of carts.
No, this tastes
But
just
this-
like sour apple to me. And the flavor is sour apple blast, so you just got blasted.
I did get blasted.
You got blasted. That's all. That's the slogan.
I'm sweating. I'm high. And this,
give it a rating. Give it a
oh,
rating.
Yo, this is like a solid like 10.
Aw,
This
fuck
is a 10.
yeah,
All right,
Drip.
only because I've never really had a flavorful cart like this, like super
yeah.
terp. That's not like a live resin or like a high actual cannabis derived terps.
Mm-hmm.
Hit like this.
Yeah, no, it's fabulous. I
So,
like the head high.
The delivery system, along with the flavor, 10 out of 10.
You should be in like their next
Now,
commercial.
the only thing that I recommend is putting a blinker on this thing.
Sometimes they don't have blinkers, bro. Unless maybe it does, and
So we
you
are-
just didn't
So we
complete.
own that.
Cameraman's gonna try it off screen.
Okay, so our camera guy is like a heavy dabber.
We'll let you know if he passes
Like, he's
out.
got +1 kind of lungs. Okay?
It might not be a blink, bro.
Nah.
Oh!
No!
It's a blinker!
Okay, I just can't do it then. Goddamn.
Dude, that was long though.
That was
We're
really
definitely gonna
long.
have to go back and time that.
That was
Cushy punch.
really long.
Y'all did it. Drip, y'all did it.
Good job,
Because
Matt.
that's like
Good
the
job.
longest blinker I've fucking seen. I don't know
That's a
about the
long
audience,
blinker.
but we were like,
You gotta work for
Are
it.
you good? Give us a thumbs up if you're. He's existing, y'all. He's existing. So Drip, 10 out of 10 from the fucking
10
trap
out of
team.
10 on that. God
You know,
damn.
If y'all want to try us other flavors, you
Hey,
know, we
what?
can.
Hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm calling this one today.
Hey, call it, man. Call it.
I'm calling.
Call it, man. Call it. So yeah, shout out the whole Drip team. 10 out of 10, like I said. That one was blasted us, blasted him.
Yeah, I'm already ready to get hurt again.
Hey, you know, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Puff a little more, puff a little more. We gotta, people are smoking in the chat as well. We gotta let them know where Trap has been, for the past 2 weeks.
Okay, let's see. Where are we starting at?
Can of Friends,
Can
bro.
of Friends.
We were at
Oh,
Can
yo,
of
and
Friends.
it wasn't just Can of Friends. It was the Bud Tenders Bash.
Yes, Bud Tenders Bash.
Or Bud Lovers. Bud Lovers Bash, right? Bud Lovers is Bud Lovers.
Bud Lovers.
I think it's Bud
Lovers.
Lovers.
Yes, Bud Lovers bash. That was fabulous. We had Cigaweeds there. And popped up with the little box, like our giant box that we had.
You did really well in there. I wasn't supposed to be there.
You guys were
But,
vibing with us.
I come to support.
Hey, yeah, and I
hang
love
out with
that.
my can of friends.
I love that. We are actually friends
Hence
off
the
screen,
name.
so
Yeah.
you're dope. You're dope. But yeah, no, Can of Friends was amazing. Cigaweeds was great. You guys, I got all the swag. Shout out y'all.
Yeah, big shout out to Amethyst.
Yeah, shout out
Steph
Amethyst.
Over at Elevation Nation.
She is just always walking around bippity
for
bopping.
putting that together. You know what I mean? Like it's a really special thing when you can when two different event companies come together.
Mm-hmm.
We did it last year with Canatainment.
Yeah.
And I believe we were the first two cannabis event companies to actually collab and try to do something.
From what
along
I
with
know.
AZO.
From
Yeah.
what I
It's
know.
just as long as I've been in, I've never seen that. You know what I mean? So to see Amethyst and Steph come together and do Can of Friends, Blue Dream Entertainment, and the Clarendon along with Elevation Nations to come together to throw an event. It's amazing.
Shout out y'all. And she said rain or shine, and she figured it out.
she
We were
did.
in those rooms.
Yeah,
she had a system, so I had a great time. So
Yeah.
until the next one, this month, yes, February. Happy Black History Month, by the motherfucking way. I just remembered because it's the first.
How did you just remember?
I've
You made
been
it a
remembering
point
all
today.
day, but my high ass was like, oh, I didn't let them know. So happy Black History Month,
What
by
was
the
the
way.
other thing we were thinking of? That you were like,
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
We
Yo,
were.
hey, if there was a groundhog in Arizona, that dude is peeking his head out.
Is there
and
not
going back down.
groundhogs in
Huh?
Arizona?
I have no idea. I
don't
thought they
know.
were like a northwestern fucking
Like a
creature.
Midwest thing.
Like a mid, yeah.
I feel like I've seen a groundhog.
I think you've seen like prairie dogs.
Mmm.
A groundhog is pretty fucking big.
He's smart. He's smart, ladies. He's
yeah,
smart.
like they look like little Timons. You know,
From
yeah, of
The
course.
Lion
Yes,
King?
I named another movie you've seen.
Okay, all right. I was just confirming. But yes, other than that, Trap Culture, we did have our first educational as Mad Terp Labs. Mad Terp Labs is another company that we represent. It is Concentrate, and it dropped in Arizona Organics Dispensary last week for the first time. So we're like,
Well, it's more than concentrate. You know, they have infused pre-rolls, their terp sticks.
Yeah. Just
They
say what
have
AZO
Growers' Choice
has.
flowers. Oh yeah, it is an AZO.
Yeah.
It's somewhere else too, didn't it?
Growers' Choice Flowers is at the flower shop
Yeah,
locations.
it's a flower shop. I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how'd your educational go?
It was fabulous. It was my first one. Shout out the MF team. It was Angel, Liv. There were some new girly pops that I met. So I was like, everyone be nice to me. But it was great. I enjoy AZO. So you'll be seeing us pop up Mad Terp Labs probably more often. Now that they're dropping, sprinkling across, I'm ready.
Oh, most definitely,
I'm ready for
most
that.
definitely.
So had a good time with that, and then after that, the same day, Trap Culture attended Mita, and Mita was fabulous.
Yo, their new location.
I had a great time.
Like I remember me, Tosh, and Omi. Like when we had started this, like we actually went out to go view that place.
That venue.
And they were still on the border whether or not they wanted to dip their feet in cannabis. So we waited a while, and then all of a sudden, Plant Body and Soul started doing stuff there.
Yeah.
And then, like, for me to go over there, it's a beautiful venue.
Mhm.
Now, they do have that, the only thing, they do have that strict, like, no smoking inside.
Yeah. But
I mean? It's
I feel
totally-
like with Mita, everyone knows that we can't
Yeah.
smoke
Now-
outside.
now what's
like,
great-
with their events.
What's great is because this venue is cannabis friendly, you may not be able to smoke inside, but they
But they have
have,
the
you can
cool
smoke
outside.
outside. They have a huge smoking patio.
Yeah, no, yeah. There was no, issue, truly, with that. It was just like,
No,
all
and they
right,
had
I'll walk a
Will's-
few little
And they had
steps
Willie's
away.
Tacos out there, and they just had a collab with the Mint a couple months ago.
Yep.
Dude, yeah, dude. So they're killing it out there.
Yeah,
man.
Mita was a great time.
It was a huge
Mfuse had their whole ass main sponsor thing.
Yo.
That was lit. That was popping.
You know what? I think that's the first time I've seen in a while a VIP sponsor deck out
Their
the
shit.
VIP area like that.
Yeah, no, it was definitely decked out.
Crystal and Infused, y'all killed it with that, dude.
Had little girls
yep,
with little
the
posters
models,
and
all that
things.
stuff. Yeah, it
We
was a
got to
great
try their
area.
new vapes that they dropped too. Got
Delicious,
the
by the way.
limited edition shirts, I think.
I didn't get a shirt, but I got that.
I got a shirt.
I got to try. I didn't get it, but I got to try that. What was it? That fruity, that lemon. The lemon
You can't.
Loops? The
Yeah,
lemon Loops.
yeah. I didn't try that one.
Yo, it tastes just like Fruit Loops.
but-
that aftertaste you have when you bite it dry. You know what I'm saying? That like,
Yes, I do.
Just like that. Delicious.
That was so specific, but yes, I do. But
Talk about flavors.
hey, no, I got you. I wasn't judging. But after that, you went on a podcast.
I did. It was a little bit more of like a last minute thing. Like he hit me up and was like, "You want to do it?" It's and I'm like, "Sure, when?" He's like, "Sunday." I was like, "Yeah, I could fucking do that."
And the podcast was.
And it was the No Mids Crew. No Mids Crew with Robert Cortez.
Mm-hmm.
You guys probably know him on IG as No Mids Chino. You know what I mean? He used to work for Alien Labs.
We had him on our Trap Live show.
Yeah,
when
he was on Trap
Alien
Live,
Labs.
Alien Labs. Smoke, dude, you know that's probably one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah,
too.
we got high.
Yo, I was so lit. Like you and Omi were on there with them, and then I remember I was sitting at my desk and y'all yelled "cut," and like everything got silent. I talk about this one all the time. Everything was just
we were
dead
just
silent.
so high, and
Looking
I was
at
like
each other, just high, didn't know what to do.
And I remember like first with that brand and him like teaching us, because that was one of our like earlier episodes. I was like, oh my gosh, we're reviewing like high quality fucking weed, bro. And then we got to take some home. I was like, this is crazy.
Alien Labs, like, you know what? They always hook it up when they're around. Whenever they do an event, they always come out with like massive amounts of flour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like they're always ready. Like I shout them out.
And now with Project Packs,
Project Packs,
he's moving on up. He's doing his damn thing.
I've been trying to talk to Eric, talking to Rob. Like I want them.
Yeah,
like,
even if y'all street team, we want y'all to come and just roll out, and you're all black. We saw you guys at Mita one time, and y'all had the bags, and you guys all wore black shirts. I was like,
I'm a Cali head.
That was it. Yep,
I'm a Cali
like
head.
street team.
I'm from LA, like born and raised. Like let's do the Cali vibe thing together. Let's throw come with us and throw an event.
Like all black,
oh
a black and white party.
I already see them.
Project Packs
up,
X Trap.
Y'all don't even need a 20x10. Just come on with a 10x10.
Y'all are gonna be the
moment. You guys have the number one recipe for a great brand, and that's great fucking flour.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to them. I remember we visited
so shout
the
out
grow.
motherfucking
Remember we did the grow with them?
Yep.
Yo, that 100K. Drenched in just trichomes all over the place. That
100K.
It was 100K.
What are you
that
talking
was a stream.
about?
That was
I
a
was
stream.
like, what? I didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know. Sorry.
So good, man.
But yeah, I watched the podcast. You did fabulous. You shouted us out or whatever.
I had to because like I still say it. I can't. We can't do this job without each other. You know what I'm saying? I can't do what I do without you and Tasha.
Well, if someone wants me to be on their podcast, I'll do it. No, just kidding. Yeah, we'll get Matty Boy on the show. But yeah. Other than that, Trap's just been vibing, been doing pop-ups, planning behind the scenes. We do have an announcement later on in the show, so we definitely want you guys to stay tuned for that.
I did go to one more event.
What? Where'd you go?
A last minute.
You went to the Mint. You went to the Mint. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you went to the Mint.
Big shout out to Reef too, man. You know, like he put on a killer cast of comedians. It was probably one of the best ones that I've been to that he's done. Like with like who he brings on and stuff, man. It was great. They're hilarious.
Yeah. No, it looked cute. I saw the photos and
Big
stuff.
shout out to Eli. Eli hooked us up, man. He told me to head out there real quick, and it was a great time.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
He hooks it up for the homies.
I also saw our featured guest tonight there.
If you want to introduce her, go ahead, my friend.
This is one of the people that I first met in the industry when I started actually getting out there. She's turned into one of the most amazing people that I've met in the industry, and I think she's a really good friend of mine. You guys know her as KWEENTINA.
Woo! Give it up, give it up. Come on in, my love. Come on in. Make yourself comfortable. We're smoking it up. Yes. Y'all put some little hearts in the chat. We want to see it. In the middle, girl. In the middle.
All right.
Yes.
Oh man, you know what? I haven't even looked at the chat, yo.
I've looked at it. They're coming in. They're coming in. But hey, girl, hey. Yes, everyone. Welcome our friend. Introduce yourself to our viewers.
Well, I'm known as Queentina. That's what I'm known for out here. But Tina, you could also for short.
Yes,
Everybody just stuck to my IG and just continued with that name.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is, but.
Well, you've also seemed to have branded yourself with that name.
Yes, I have. I certainly have.
That's dope. Is that trademarked yet?
I'm working on the trademark.
She's like, we gotta get there. We gotta get there.
I do gotta get the LLC on it for sure. I know, yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, we support it. We support the movement.
I'm working on some stuff since I've been doing a lot of stuff in the industry for so long.
Well, you know what? Like you said, like introduce yourself. You like let everybody know who you are.
So yeah, I'm KWEENTINA. I've actually been in the industry since 2013. And actually, that's when I first started. I got my medical card, and there used to be farmer markets back in the day where no dispensaries were like that popping. So we would go to these farmer markets and go get our weed.
Okay.
They were not legal, of
Hey,
course.
no,
So
it is
it was
what it
kind of
is.
underground.
You know what? There's still some nice farmer markets out here sometimes. You know what I mean?
That part.
Yeah.
But so that's how I got introduced, and then I ended up meeting a pretty cool brand, which was Mary Jane Smokewear. That kind of brand introduced me a little bit into the industry. Rode hard for them for a very long time.
Were you one of the? Because I hear this story from Shalina a lot. Okay, what's up with Dope Squad? I see a lot of Dope Squad.
So
stuff
Dope
up there.
Squad was created with Mary Jane Smokewear. So they wanted to create a union for people that it was all different type of people, parents, teenagers, not really teenagers, but like 21 and over, of course, because we all consume. But to show that everybody in the community that can have regular jobs, we're all potheads, but we can do things. We're all different jack of trades or Jane of all trades. Just to show that it's a community vibe. We will go to Cesar Chavez Park and hang out, smoke, and just chill, like
Heck yeah.
from
Everybody-
like really.
Step prom.
Yeah, it was really fucking dope. Some people would go on the kayaks in the pond, which I'm like, ugh. But I'm like, okay. I was like, you do you. That
Yeah,
pond
right?
is not to go kayaking.
Okay.
That's
okay,
dope.
lit.
So
But that's how it started, and then that's actually how I got to meet a lot more people in the industry. Which that's like Ms. Gray, which I don't know if you know Ms. Gray or Kayla. That's how I actually met her. Introduced myself into more people in the cannabis. Started meeting more and more people. Just across the line is just a community the cannabis community is just a whole different. That's a big support system if you fuck with the right people.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'll be really tested to y'all.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, if you fuck with the right people, you meet the right peeps. Or I'm not sure which way it's going. Sorry.
I don't
I
know
don't
if you.
remember anymore.
some-
We're just really high.
I know. I was over there smoking too.
All right. We're existing. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so and then just meeting people, collabing, and then outsourcing, going to a lot of events. I just kept networking, just putting myself out there more.
You definitely
Networking
did. I mean, that's how I
indeed.
met you. I met you at Meetup.
Mm-hmm.
I got introduced to you. You're sitting right across or you were working right across from the signing desk when it was still at the Foundry.
Yes.
Rocky Mary Jane
Boundary,
Smokewear.
okay.
And then those were the headdress days.
Yes, my headdress days, of
Oh,
course.
yeah,
Headdress
yeah,
days.
yeah.
Now I heard an interesting story about how the headdress came about, and did it have something to do with Vegas or
No.
something, or like you saw it in
She
like a
said
Goodwill box?
No,
I'm trying
no.
to remember. There's so many cross stories.
So
I
the
heard
story
about it.
behind it was the hip hop festival one year, and I was there helping their booth, and they had what was it? They had some boxes in the back that had inventory of some shirts. So I started looking for something, and I came across. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, what? And they're like, it's a headdress. I'm like, what's a headdress? They're like, it's a giddy suit, but like out of weed. I was like, oh, it's a hat. So I put it on. I'm like, I'll wear this. I'm like, I'll fuck with it.
Yep.
So I put it on, but it didn't have the weed sign in the front of it, the leaf, I would say. So then I asked them if I could alternate, and then I made it into that diamond, and I liked wearing it. I thought it would be funny. I'm like,
Yeah.
Roll Me Up, Smoke Me Up by Mary Jane.
Yep,
It was-
yep. And no one else did anything like
and
that.
then and it was
That
funny
their
too
thing.
because at the time they also had a lady that was already. People always think that that's me, but it's never. It was already created.
Oh,
but
the sticker.
the sticker of the girl with the headdress, yeah, the Aztec woman, yeah.
Yep.
So that's a lot of people would remember like that image was made before that. Probably that's why they made it. They actually used the headdress at their first runway fashion show. I believe I wasn't working for them at the time yet because I started working with them in 2013. That's when I got into the
Gotcha,
industry.
gotcha.
So that's how long I've known them. But yeah, that was way beforehand. But like I said, I found it. It was just something I came across, and I asked if I could wear it, and it became a thing. Worked for them as long as it was it.
Yeah, dude.
So how long has it been? Like what? A year almost?
Yeah.
No.
Has it?
Maybe a little
I
bit
think
more.
Less.
No,
I want to
less.
say less.
Oh.
I would say May or June.
It's coming up on a
Year.
year.
Yeah, it's coming up in a
definitely
year.
coming up.
Yeah, But I've been making my own brand. I've been doing out there
Hell yeah,
repping.
you
I
have.
actually work with a really dope brand right now, which is Leafers.
Hey,
I'm rocking them real. We go
Leafers.
hard. We're in infused pre-rolls. So I like working with them. They're taking good care of me, which I'm very thankful. Working for a company that finally I found like, oh shit, like they got my back.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're super
Yeah.
We had Gianni and Jason on here a couple weeks ago, man. They're great people, man.
No, they are. It's so dope. It's just funny how, like I said, if you fuck with the right people, they connect you with the right people. Because when that opportunity came up, Tangi was like, "Hey, they're looking."
Leavers.
You even got the wristband on there. I didn't even
I
notice.
do.
I just saw the sticker. No, but yeah, so
like.
like Tangi's like, "Hey, they're looking for a brand ambassador." I was like, "All right." I'm like, "Let me see what this company has to say." Didn't sugarcoat nothing
And you were
about.
already brand ambassading for other.
I have, yes.
That's
I
it.
worked for another company at the time too. Well, I still do. Capricorn Management. Ms. Gray runs it. So if anybody needs help with a brand ambassador, you can reach out to her too.
Yeah,
We
that's
help
all
out.
about me to-
Yeah, we help out. So we educate the people we hire as well, and then we send them off. They pick their shifts. You know, we do a little bit of everything, a little bit of cultivation too, which is pretty dope. She has her little grow going out in Coolidge, which is fucking dope.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's one thing I've noticed with you working with so many different brands. Like I've chilled with you when you work with Trendsetters, doing like Packwood
Yep.
stuff.
Yep, we were reviving at the Mint Car
yeah,
Show,
at the
dancing
Mint
with the
Car
old
Show.
man.
Yeah, I still have that picture in that video, yo.
That shit was so funny. He was fucking,
Yeah.
he was so happy, that old man. It was so hilarious. I like that.
That was about a year ago too. I think that memory just popped up not too long ago.
No, that was a really cool event. No, yeah, that, and then I worked with Drip.
Oh yeah, we loved having you
yeah.
at Trap Nights.
Mhm.
You're killing
Yes,
it.
I
with
got
Eli
requested
Drip.
a lot of the time over there, so that's pretty dope. Thank you so much for letting me,
We have
And
that
to.
you
those
request me. No,
cross-faded
that
photos were
no,
so
that is so
cute.
dope. No,
Yeah.
because like it's cool. Like I worked so hard and to actually have people like, hey, we want Tina. Like that's.
Yeah.
I like that I'm being wanted now because I worked so hard and I'm like always on the hustle mode. What I want now, I finally found people that are taking care of me and I don't have to be hustling so hard or moving
Yeah.
around so
Yeah.
much. So
Well,
That's
what's
lit.
cool about it too, and what I've noticed is like with all these brands that you work for, you also like your product knowledge is like way
Oh,
up
yes.
there, yo.
Period.
I don't do a recreational. I actually started because of the medical marijuana. I actually was addicted to pills. I don't really talk about that, but I was because being skinny and having a fast metabolism, and they were prescribing high dosage. So actually, I've been clean for about 19 years.
Congrats.
Yes. So yeah. So and marijuana has literally saved me. Even when it comes to being sick, Laura knows, my homegirl. I always try everything natural: oregano oil, garlic. I
You're
always try
trying to pump me up
yes,
on
on the
health,
natural remedies. I did work at Sprout, so I got a lot of knowledge there with the natural stuff. But it does take a little longer than taking some NyQuil, of course. But if you believe in it, you will get better. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But like no, medical marijuana has saved my life from all that because I deal with back issue pains. I got some back surgery, which I really regret, really bad regret. Now because when it gets cold or humidity, I spasm really bad. It like throws me off. But when everything with weed, it helps me a lot. But if anybody has back issues, stick to physical therapy. Don't try to go under the knife. It's the worst thing you can actually do. You are good for a couple months, but then bam, you're like back in pain with the arthritis and all this. And I'm young, and I'm just like saying from experience, and put CBD into your products so much. I know people don't believe in that, but it's a big factor on taking CBD when you do stuff with all the inflammation, because a lot of edibles are made with sugar, and sugar
Yeah.
causes inflammation. So
Yeah.
we need another factor to
That
help.
makes sense. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
it's the
I
same thing
gotcha.
I used to tell people as a bartender when they used to talk to me about CBD as well. It's you know, it's not a cure-all. You're not gonna see any results for like the first week. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
No.
It's just like if you were to get on a regular medication and any doctor tells you, you know, you have to finish this whole prescription in order for you to see
No,
the
exactly.
results of it.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
So it's like you have to be on a steady regimen of it every day in order for you to start to see the change little by little.
That's what people don't understand is getting on that. People just think, oh, I'm gonna eat it for this month. No, you literally have to stay
No.
consistent for like a while until you feel that it's actually been helping you, and then you can.
and because it is super healthy, like you should be entering it into your regular regimen anyways. You know what I mean? So if you're
RSO
already
and coffee is a big thing. You
Yeah.
can start melting your.
I take RSO straight.
If people can't handle it, you know, a lot of people do.
RSO's intense.
Yes,
though.
it is. It's very strong
As a light
flavor.
edible girly, like.
I had a high dose myself the other day. I was having like really bad stomach pain.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and just like taking it, and I'm like, yeah, I just hate falling
Have
asleep
you ever
afterwards.
tried putting the RSO on your belly button?
Yeah, not for me.
It didn't help.
The
No,
fuck?
because you know
Are you
what?
serious?
It's
No,
such
it
a
does.
In your belly button?
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
because
helps.
you're
Go ahead.
really close to your nerve endings, right, on the inside of your belly button, so it gives your bloodstream, but through the epidermis, but it's that much slower, so it's like a longer onset.
For girls that have period or stomach issues too, that also helps too. Like anything like that because
I done told you before.
But in my belly button?
In your
Yeah.
belly button, and then put a
That
and then put a
is-
cotton
And
ball in
over.
it, and then put a little piece of tape to hold
Do
it
you
Or a
on.
just leave
band-aid.
it there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
just
clean
leave
it out?
Well,
No.
when you take a shower,
Yeah.
you clean your belly button anyways, right?
I know, I was just wondering. Like, if it's like marinates inside
I'm
your
just
body.
saying,
or
like, when
something.
you take a shower, you clean your belly
Yeah,
button.
yeah, I do. So that's why I was
So no,
like,
you just leave it overnight, or
okay.
you can put a band-aid over
Does it
it.
affect the belly button piercing?
If anything, it'd just be like treating
Yeah,
it like
like
with
a-
alcohol
yeah.
or anything else. It'll be better for you. You gotta remember this is all natural.
It's a healing thing.
Like if you look up how Rick Simpson oil was made and why it was made, you'll be like, okay, because people use RSO actually for a topical as well.
Yeah.
People with like heavy burns and
Yeah.
scars and stuff like that, heavy skin issues and stuff.
My
like
friend,
that.
that he has a lot of metal plating in his body. He makes his own RSO because some RSO on the market is like not strong enough because he doesn't take pills.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
It's
You
really
learn
like
something
one of the
every day, I
miracle
guess.
drugs.
No,
of
it really
cannabis,
is.
It's
No,
like-
to be honest, that's literally what saved me more than anything is the RSO. And actually, talking about Drip has an RSO that is a CBD and like it's 1:1 to 1. Is it? I believe.
With CBG in it as well.
Yeah.
CBG is so good for your
So
gut
like
health.
it was like
CBG.
get that. It was like amazing that they came out with that because their RSO plane is already bomb, and their Cushy Punch edibles are made out of Drip RSO too. So that's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
They're not just made out of like distillate or sprayed or
Yeah,
anything.
when I see RSO gummies, I'm like, oh, that shit's gonna
That's
work.
where you should go.
Like,
You should go
that's-
RSO full spectrum.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way to go to if you want the full effect out of an edible. A lot of people don't realize the different type of edibles. Even me working with different brands, I'll ask people because not everybody wants to buy pre-rolls. And a lot of people don't realize what they're buying. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I just buy whatever's on sale. I'm like, dang. Some people should get educated on something because you'll actually realize the difference on how certain things do for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just because it's on sale and you're just taking it and then you might not feel what you're trying to take care of.
Yeah.
I find that people that don't have a lot of knowledge of cannabis end up chasing a high, like a high that they had one time that they've been chasing because it was a certain strain and it had certain terpenes in it that made them feel a certain way, and they don't know what the hell they're smoking, and they've been looking for that same feeling because they can't find that same strain again.
Or sometimes it's even too they're not going for the quality, they're going for the low budget stuff. And not to hate on that, I know we sometimes are on a budget, but sometimes if you spend the money on some quality stuff, you'll get that high that you're really looking for. And sometimes when you buy it, look for the sales, look for the damn sales. Don't
Yeah.
you know? It sucks that you can't find it sometimes, but they have sales everywhere.
There's
and
so many sales out. So
And then if
many
you-
Well, I'm
everywhere.
saying what I've noticed is like if you find instead of like chasing THC ratios.
Oh yeah,
you know
people
what I'm
are
saying?
all about the THC.
You know what I mean? They'll
percentage.
buy like, why is this $20 eighth more THC than the $50 eighth? It's because of the quality of the flower as well as the cannabinoid ratio. You know,
That's
so
how
like
it's grown.
it could be like a 25, 26% and be like 26% cannabinoids. And it's just going to make you feel like you have a quick high and then you're done.
Yeah.
It's not going to give you that spacious all-round feeling high that you would get normally with something with like, say like a 20% flower with like a 26 to 27% cannabinoid percentage. With that ratio gap right there, you're about to feel like a full entourage effect.
Yes, but what I see a lot from people when I'm standing there and they're bud tending, the bud tenders try to educate these customers.
Some of them do.
Some of them do. Some of them don't. But the ones that do, they don't ever listen to what they're trying to recommend them, and they always go for something different. I'm like, he's like, this is why they were telling you to get this, and then you come back and you're unhappy with the product. Because,
Like, just listen, you know, like, and not even in a
like
mean
the little
way,
kid,
but-
listen, Linda.
Yes, and bouncing off that, another like, one, listen to your bud tenders, but two, like even the BAs that are there, like the pop-up vendors that you are walking past at every single dispo and all that, actually go up and talk to them. Like, we are paid
Yes,
to talk to you. We know 100% about the product. We know what to tell you. We know from the price. We know how it's made. We educate the bud tenders to do that. But if you want to just come straight up to us and, you know, get a sticker or two, you know, we got you. So definitely come up to us because dispos are going to put in vendors that are like that they're rocking with.
Yep.
Like, that is selling in the store, that is there for the dispo. Like, they're not going to have someone there that's not popping with it. So, you walking up to that vendor, that definitely could be like, oh shit, that's a top product that's there.
No,
Right?
you're correct. No, you're correct.
You know what I mean?
And it's the main reason why BAs are at the dispo
Yeah,
in the first place.
yeah.
They're there to talk to them. And at the same time, you know, as a BA, like, I've done a couple shifts for a couple brands back in the day. And it's, like, dispos really like BAs that interact with the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not waiting for them to come up to the booth. It's like you're walking around the lobby introducing
Yeah,
yourself.
like, we should be the first high after the security. Like, maybe after the check-in.
Well, after
but
the
then,
check-in,
like,
after the check-in.
but other than that,
No, yes.
we should be the first high. Like,
No, but we're there to educate you
Yeah.
about the product. That's what we're there
Right.
for, because like,
Period.
they do a lot of places do have a lot of turnover. Some people don't get educated on the product, but we're
Mm-hmm.
there to literally tell you everything about the product. Don't be afraid to know knowledge, and that's what and also
Even if you don't buy
dispensaries.
it.
Even in dispensaries, if you forget, they stopped offering the, what is it called, the like manual, the what is it?
the menu?
Not the education
Oh.
package. You can always
Oh,
ask.
yeah.
You can always ask. They should have them at most dispensary available, printed, ready to go. But yeah, so like people have not noticed that. After it became rec, they kind of stopped asking about the education. But it literally breaks it down from edibles, from the different type of waxes,
Yep.
different type of flowers, indica, what their side effects are. Some of them have different information depending on what they carry, which is really cool because I've been picking up different ones from different dispensaries and opening my knowledge and knowing more too about certain things. I recently picked up one talking about terpenes, which I didn't know that they were supposed to be heated at a certain temperature. So that's what makes sense about lighting. Yeah, it was really trippy. Like, I remember the floral was like at 388, and then, but it all depends on your wax, and that's why
Yeah.
you should be temping your e-nail or your dabs at
Yeah.
a certain temperature to get those terpenes. And I didn't
don't
know that.
burn your
From
lungs
picking up
off.
one of these books, I found out. Like, I was like, okay.
Yep.
Well, I found out something interesting myself the other day. Have you guys noticed that on some packaging, it'll give you like instead of giving you a THC percentage, it'll say like 0.03, and then like it'll give you a THCA percentage, and it'll have like
If it has it.
if it has it on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out. Like I don't know why I didn't.
Just
know
on
this
some
before.
things, yeah, if they
Yeah.
have the THC. in
Well, it's because there is no THC delta 9 in real flower.
Okay.
It happens only after you ignite it. It turns into delta 9.
So the package is not technically it. But
It's
once
THCA.
You're
It's the actual
You
THC. Yeah, it was
verbal-
a trip. I was like,
Do it.
what?
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the chat likes the info. Okay, we're helping them
fucking
out. Helping
science,
them out.
man.
No,
Period.
No,
Yes.
literally, it was just crazy to, we think we know everything and we really don't. We keep opening our minds to more knowledge and certain things like, and I recently found out too about edibles. I've always wondered why it takes a little bit for me, but I deal with well, not really, I should say GERD is the correct way, which is more severe than acid reflux. And I don't take nothing. I literally smoke weed for it or take my edibles or CBD and all that. I do not take Tums or ginger as well. I add that to my daily thing, ginger or turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so because of acid reflux, your acids eat through like gummies really fast and it breaks down. So sometimes it doesn't
Oh,
even
then
like,
it's just so fast.
it just absorbs and goes out. So that's why you need a little bit of higher. But if you're sucking on like on hard candy, liquid tinctures, it's going straight to the bloodstream. So it's more of effective.
Insane.
So if people deal with, I just
Okay.
recently found that out. I was like, that makes so much sense, and I never like understood.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah.
The
So
more
I'm
you,
like, what's happening? It was getting broken down before it got to your liver.
because the acid is eating through all that
That's
before.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because usually that's when I definitely recommend nanos then.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything nano.
No, exactly.
Ooh, the nano is just.
Well, because nano goes through
Power
blood.
Well, yeah, that's why
Different for
Cushy
me,
Punch
dude.
is one of the best. That's why I like the Cushy Punch with the
Yo,
CBD, the
you-
recovery one.
You know what I love about Cushy Punch gummies is that they're nano and they're made with RSO.
The
Yeah, that's
drip
what I'm
bars,
saying,
yep.
yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
my god! So it's not like you don't just get the quick high, you get the full spectrum high. That's what I love about those things. I'll take the lemon ones, the sativa ones,
The sativa with
and get down and play some Call of Duty.
I
for a
like
couple
the
hours.
I like the recovery ones with the CBD in it.
So with all the brands that you have bibbity bopped with, made your moment with, made your stance with, what has is that a
Yeah, it is. I'm
I'm like,
tobacco.
oh.
You do tobacco?
No, I'm gonna skip that part. I can hand it to
Yeah,
you.
no, it's
Oh
just
no,
dip,
it's
man.
I like it's just
Sorry,
sorry.
yeah.
Hey.
We'll smoke our little pink.
Hey, you know what? This is that blueprint. Too.
But what I was saying is, with all the events and all that you have, been at, what has been your favorite event so far? Do you have one?
Favorite event?
Yo, you have done and gone to a lot.
That's
of
what I'm
fucking
saying. I bet you
events.
have
I will
outfits
say-
And
so
please
far.
don't be don't feel any
No,
type
I
of
will
way.
say the
truly.
first Arizona Cannabis Award that it
Oh,
happened.
okay, the fucking
Okay.
the
Yeah.
words.
The award,
Wait,
the
was that
first
the one
one.
at the Legendary? At the Legendary?
Yes, that one.
That was like the
Period.
Unfortunately, nobody was able to use that venue after that.
I know. That's why I was like, it has to be that one because of how it was just everything. And then of course, I won awards as well too.
Yes.
But yeah, not just that reason, but it was all really just the venue was dope. Just I don't know. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that was fun.
It
I had fun.
it was pretty lit. That was the first actual event that I got to lead for Sonoran Roots.
Okay.
Yeah, I took the Sonoran Roots street team out there. I took some volunteers and stuff. We passed out product.
Because that was really trappy.
It was really fucking
yikes.
trappy, yo. You had you know what it reminded? It reminded me of some other underground. I don't want to name them, but
No,
That's why I liked
yeah.
it. No, that's why I kind of liked it. It was like it reminded me of back like the kind of like the farmer markets in a way. Like I don't
What's
know.
crazy is like they were selling tickets, right? Yo, ain't nobody was checking tickets.
What year was this?
This was 2021.
So not
No, we're
You
in
know what?
2020.
You know
not the
what?
year we won
You know
award
what?
for trap.
No.
Okay.
It was
you know
the
what?
year
I
prior.
have it's a highlight on my Instagram.
It was the year prior to that.
Oh, okay. So you won your awards both year?
Yeah.
Period.
So
Deserved.
first year I won first place model and then first place ambassador and then the
2022, May 2022.
2022.
and then the second year I took first place ambassador, second place model, and then second place influencer.
Yes. I saw that. I was like,
And it's pretty
That was
cool.
it.
There's no way to cheat on that because it's the
It's- it's
community,
community
the community
voting.
vote. So that's what's
Yes.
really sick.
You know what? It's getting about that time. Shouldn't it be coming around here pretty soon?
I don't know.
April, right?
April, right?
I'm watching.
But is it gonna be on 422? Because that's when Palooza is gonna go down.
But
too.
Buzzapalooza is on the 18th.
Oh, it's on the
It's on the 19th.
Oh,
if you
19th.
get it
19th,
right.
yeah.
It's on the 19th.
19th.
Because
420.
there's some
There's-
things cooking that we're doing,
There
and we're
is.
gonna be extremely fucking tired.
There is some things cooking. But yeah, the Arizona Cannabis Awards. We're gonna have to see. I don't think they posted a date yet, but
That
Trap's
was-
gonna be.
I didn't like the
first
last
for
year being
event
out in that
planning.
field. It was too hot. It was
get it.
just. Yeah.
You know what? There's a lot of things I could say about that last one,
The
but I
last
won't.
one.
But I won't.
Boy,
No,
It
it's
was
just.
fabulous. I had fun. I was surprised 'cause I didn't know we were gonna fucking win.
Oh
It was-
yeah, most
No,
definitely.
that was
So
dope.
I-
It was dope.
Second
I
place,
was
right?
like,
And you know what's
like-
crazy is like I think only I don't know how many people voted. You know what I'm saying?
You-
You
Yeah,
can
could.
find out. You can ask Sheldon for the numbers.
Yeah, because the numbers didn't come with it when
Because
it just said like first or second.
I'm not gonna lie, we had to have had a whole bunch of write-ins. Because like
'Cause we didn't
post
promote it.
anything.
We
about
did
it.
not promote.
But
That's
you
what we're
have
saying,
the
it's
community that
vote.
goes on there
That's
though.
what's so dope.
No, exactly. Like the first year, I promoted the heck out of myself, and the second year, I was like, you know what? I really want to see how it goes because I was scared that it was like, oh, was it me pushing myself, like promoting myself to vote for me? And the second year, I hardly promoted in it, and I came and I got
Yeah,
awards.
yeah, so
so
shout out
it,
the
no, it is the
community, bro.
community that really like you. Sometimes you really don't have to promote yourself. If the community fucks with you and they're there for you, they're gonna they
Yeah.
do their part. You know, it's that's why I say I love the cannabis community when they fuck with you.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
We've been heavy on like we want to support those that we would like to support from.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
No, for sure. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah,
We're
but
like
it's more than
squad
that.
rolling up
It's
to the
like
events.
it's I'm there for you, you're there for me.
No, exactly.
You know, more than like I'll do this for you if you do this for me. You know
Fuck
what I'm saying?
no.
It's like, oh no, I'm there, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? But I would
Yeah.
definitely appreciate if you were there for me too.
I got you.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
That's amazing, and just that you've been in it so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's a testament to see that. And what's crazy is that I say this all the time. Like when, like so, this was the cannabis community before rec. Okay, this was the cannabis community after rec.
Yes.
Okay, but this never changed.
Yep, this never changed.
That never changed.
No.
which is crazy.
No, it
you know,
is.
And
Same people, same
Yeah.
you see it at every event. You see
Yeah.
it at every single event.
It's crazy because I still run into people from back in the farmer market. I'm like, holy shit! I even ran into a lady that used to work for, I think she used to work for Desert Testing, Tabitha. I used to freaking be her bartender when she would come into work, and I was like, she would give me samples of weed too, and she goes, I did not expect you to be in the industry this hard, and I was like, I told you, and it's just crazy how you run into different people, and it's like, it's just, weed is everything. I don't know.
Weed is everything,
definitely.
girl. 24/7.
That's how I met Neil.
365.
I met Neil because I was his bud tender back in the day.
Okay.
And he used to trip out because I used to fucking pull out exactly what I knew he was gonna like before he fucking walked in. I'd see him walking up, and I'd already know that if he knew I was bud tending, I got
No,
Neil,
you
so,
make
like,
connection.
I used to have that shit out for him.
It's
There
just
you
like
go.
being a server. You build a relationship with your regulars. You know
Understood.
what they want, and it's
Yeah.
just, you know, it's a routine, and it's nice to know these regulars that you're able to help them with their needs.
Yeah,
It's a really nice feeling.
It's amazing.
It's a
feeling.
really good feeling when I'm able to help friends. I'm like doing I know some of my friends are like, oh my god, it's so nasty. I'm like, but it works and it helps. Like, trust me, if you want
Like,
to
I wouldn't say it if I
I
didn't
wouldn't
care.
say it. Yes, I'm like, you stay away from those pharmaceutical stuff, over the counter things. You
Most
can
definitely.
you can cure a lot of stuff being natural. Just like I said, it does take a while to, you know, you have to be on a certain like regimen on that to see a difference.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, if y'all haven't fell in love with her already, y'all going to, because she gonna be bippity bopping still at these MF
Yes.
events, y'all.
So
still.
so you're with Leafers right now.
Yes.
Yep.
So you gave, when I went to Subtronics and you were there with Leafers, before we went inside, you handed me these stickers, this logo that you see on the screen right now.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your branding? Like, who is Queentina, the brand?
It's just me that I like to educate, and I'm just the brand itself. I'm not really doing it. Like, I want to make some clothing stuff. I'm working on some shirts, but like, I'm a person that likes to help the community, and if you fuck with me and know what I'm about, you will support me.
Yes.
But I really like educating. Like, if anybody has any questions about anything, seriously, come up to me. I will be down to talk to you because
she'll give you the strongest hug in the world.
Yes, I'm known for my strong hugs, yes. But I'm here to help you with like anything. Like, I'm pharmaceutical free, like I said, like 19 years. Like, I really want to stay away from anything like that. Marijuana has literally saved my life. You just got to find the right stuff and what really works for you. And also exercising, doing, you know, stretches and stuff. You can't just not think,
moving.
Do you go to the Canna yoga?
No, I wish. Like Jasmine's.
Well, they do it every.
Ganja
what is it,
flow.
the
Ganja flow?
Yeah.
No, I wish. I don't have the time. I'm always so busy.
No, I feel you, because I know they do that shit. Like, I think they do it like every
Period.
Saturday.
No, yeah, but even at home, if you know, just do it at home. You don't have to go to no event. Stretch out.
Yeah, do
That
a
really
little
makes a
moment,
difference.
little
We're
onesie
getting
onesie.
old. We're not young. We're not flexible like we used to be.
They spry young lads.
Tell
from
me
home.
that, I played a game of soft pitch softball, or like slow pitch softball. Yo, they put me in the outfield, and I was like, thinking I was gonna have to do a lot because outfield. Nah, bro. Nah, my legs were dying. Like I went after a ball and I tried to hard stop real quick. No, they gave. And I bitched it hard.
No,
I would have paid.
Somebody
to see
else
that,
had to go
bro.
get that ball for me. I couldn't even get up for a minute.
dude, I went to like a fun
You would have been
house.
cracking up. You would have been dying.
I went to a fun house with my friend with her daughter. Bro, the next day could not even move. I was just stuck from like doing this little cheese swings and freaking jumping in the ball pit and jumping on the trampoline. I was like, I thought I still had it in me, and the next day I was like, nope, I hurt.
I gotta say, from going from construction and moving every day and like being sore from moving and working every day is I would rather that than the soreness and tightness that you feel from not doing
moving
shit and then doing shit.
Yeah.
That
Well, we're about to put our bodies through some more shit, but I do want to say thank you again for giving us your story, letting us know, because I didn't know all the history. So just, as a friend, I was also like, damn, bitch. Okay, I already knew. But now I'm really like, damn bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Like,
you.
you're killing it.
Thank you. No, I like to rep brands that actually
Yes.
are loyal to their product and they have what they say behind it. They're not sugarcoating anything.
Yes,
Which
yes.
is, pretty dope because there's some companies out there, sorry.
Yeah. Hey,
I got you.
yes. But if you want to shout out your socials for the viewers.
Well, it's Queentina _444. But right now it's kind of shadow banned. I do have a backup, which is 420 KWEENTINA, or Tina Queen, I believe.
Yep. Yes.
So just follow me. But it's literally the logo. You spell it out just like that logo that you see on this whole live.
Yes.
Now, before we get into the wheel,
Do it, Alex.
Ooh,
all right.
Do it.
We do have a little bit of announcement. You guys saw the post. If you guys follow us on IG, venue check,
Oh, yeah.
date check,
Date
announcement
check.
soon. All right, we won't post about it until, I don't know, give us a day or so. We'll post about it. All right. We're going through some changes right now.
I'm going.
But our next event, you guys, all right, is going to be March 3rd, Sunday, March 3rd, and it is the
Sunday.
return of Manja Ganja.
Oh, gee.
Manja ganja.
There we go.
I'd have
Oh
Google
man,
say
that's
it
not
for
the
us.
one, Maddie.
No, it's fine. It's for the vibes. It's for the vibes. That works
But
perfectly.
yeah, Manja Ganja's back, guys. We're gonna have a couple food trucks for you guys out there. We already have some killer cannabis vendors for you guys.
That's what's up.
And it's the same kind of trap vibe you guys have been loving. It's gonna stay there. You guys are gonna get all the same kind of things you guys normally get with us. I don't think we're gonna do a VIP for this one.
No, probably no VIP.
The
Hella vendors.
Tickets are pretty cheap.
Hella vendors, hella cannabis vendors.
Yeah.
We got food vendors. We got a DJ that's gonna be there.
That's it.
Yup, we got our boy Danny.
Danny on the beat.
Danny on the beat.
You know,
Let's
our
go,
boss
man.
loves him. We love him. The crowd loves him. So of
Oh
course.
yeah, it's gonna be a really good time.
Yes.
And then we got another one locked in too. So you guys make sure you guys look out for that 420 announcement, man.
Now,
but yeah, Manja
will
Ganja's back.
you be there?
I don't know.
You don't know yet?
I don't
Okay,
know
okay,
yet.
all right. You know, because we be calling some brands. You know, we be bibbity bobbing. And
Yeah.
I be thinking.
If
I guess
I'm,
we'll
if
have-
I'm
we'll-
available
we'll have to
on that
request-
day, if
we'll
I'm
request.
available,
We'll
that day.
request.
You know what? I just started selling the deck for it. So like, I know I hit a lot of people up already, and I also know that I hit them up, some of them after their marketing days. So we'll find out who else is hopping on probably around mid next week, man.
Yes, so you guys, they are live on Eventbrite. Just type in Trap Culture, or you can type in Manja Ganja, and it will pop up. It is our trap logo with a little pizza, and it says it. $10 tickets that
That's
get you in with everything. 21 up only. It is not 18 with MedCard. It is just 21 up only. And also, FAs do get in free. We are doing FAs get in for free. They will be limited. We do not, I do not know how many limited it is at the moment. So it's like, if you don't know what you're doing a month from now, I'm just sending you the message to get the ticket anyways, because you're set. You're ready from a month from now if you go or not, which
Better
you should.
be on that.
Because we're going to be on it. But
Yeah.
yes, DM the Instagram page. Our Instagram page is trapculture.az. DM us, or DM, if you have our personals on there. We got you with the code. You just have to bring your valid FA card to the
And
event,
you're
because we're
gonna
going
look
to
at
check
the
it. But
comments.
other than that, y'all go for free. So
Oh yeah, and if you guys are ever wondering why it's always 21 and up, you guys have been to enough of our events to know why it's 21 and up.
there's gonna be a little drinking, here and there. So we got to keep it 21 and
Yes.
up. But like I
Gotta
said,
keep it.
if you are a facility agent, DA, whatever it's called nowadays, I get multiple names in the messages.
It's
but
FA. I remember it's because AZDHS. It used to be an FA. It used to be a facility agent.
Yeah.
Like you had to get your FA card. Okay. Oh no, it used to be a DA
DA,
card.
I was about to say
card.
DA.
It was what was it called?
I don't know.
A dispensary agent. It was
Oh,
a dispensary
okay,
agent.
yeah.
Okay, and then when they went away with that, it all started with the email shit. You used to have to use your company email. Okay, but they found too many people. It was too much of a high turnover rate from people switching brand to
Yep.
brand.
Okay.
And then it was a pain in the ass for AZDHS
Alright,
to
now I
switch
know.
their email
was a
over to a
hassle.
normal one. So they had everybody switch it over to their
Now I
personal
know.
emails. You know what I mean? And this is where it stemmed from.
Okay.
But yeah, and then when
I
it
just
went
always put
red,
FA/DA.
not because it wasn't medical, just medical anymore, and they wanted to broaden it, everybody having their card,
Yeah.
because people who are working in the grow don't need a dispensary agent card. You need a dispensary license in order to operate,
Yeah.
but it's not a dispensary technically.
Oh, so you need
So
a facility.
everything is technically a facility.
I know.
So it's a facility agent.
This is why we keep Alex around. That's it.
I have a lot of knowledge about random things.
But yes,
It's
if you
not
guys have
random.
any
Sometimes it comes in handy.
if you guys have
sometimes
any
it doesn't.
questions, definitely hit up Eventbrite too. That will have all the information there, or Trap Culture AZ on our website. That's there as well. But other than that, we need to get fucked up the one time for the one time.
Yo, I'm already there.
That I paused. I read. I was like, I'm ready for my moment.
I'm still hitting the blunt.
Hey,
I
it's all
know.
good. You gotta spend.
Yo,
y'all.
again, thank you. Shout out Rob. You know, this is the last of it. This is the last of it.
And if you guys keep a dare in your mind, in case we get on viewers' choice, keep it marinating.
Do we still have chug of water on here? I missed
Nah,
that
dude,
one.
we took it out, bro.
I missed that one.
No, we got it and then we never did it.
No. Oh, thank God.
Okay, that's fine. That's an easy starter.
Thank God.
Would you like to explain?
Yeah, so categories. We're going to pick a different kind of category about cannabis. So I say like dispensaries. I say like
Sunday good.
Sunday Goods, Green Farms. You know what I mean? We keep going until one of us messes up, or we go different strains.
Okay, got you.
You know what I mean?
And if
Or
we mess up, you gotta take a bong rip.
you take a bong rip. All right. You know what?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Haha. Let's go. All right, this one should be a short one.
Oh God.
Let's go cannabinoids.
Wait, okay, wait, back the fuck up. No.
Well, we always do dispensary.
I have other ideas.
All right, well, let's go brands.
Like weed brands?
Just weed brands.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
go
period.
brands. Let's just run through brands.
I got you.
All right. I'll start it off since it's mine, and I'm gonna take yours. Leafers,
Groom.
Countdown.
Green Farms,
Mad Trips.
Sip.
Cigarettes.
Stizzy.
Mad Terp Labs.
I
Did
said
you
that.
fucking as I said it, I was like bitch and a half. I could take a bong rip.
I'm
You
like,
said it should be
That was
short.
not bad.
That was already in my head. I was like,
I was just running through the list of people I hit up.
I was like, whoa.
And if you guys said it, I just crossed that shit off the list. All right, would you like me to spin for you?
Sure.
Would you like a big
Go
spin
ahead.
or like a light spin?
Whatever you feel like you should spin for me. You're not even looking at somebody.
period.
He's like, let's see what I get.
Oh, the first one to hit it. 7 tokes to infinity.
I have another joint.
What
Okay,
is that?
so let me explain this to you. All right, 7 tokes to infinity.
Oh, you want to do a
Is
bong?
that's what it is. 7
I was gonna
tokes
go
to
easy
infinity
on her.
is I pack a bowl for you, okay? And you take a rip. You cannot take, you can exhale, but the next breath that you take in has to be another rip. And the goal is for you to get 7 clean rips without coughing.
Oh, fuck.
So your only air
So
is
like
basically gone.
you're hitting it,
And then you can-
exhale, but your next inhale has to be another rip.
Okay. Let me drink some water
Go
first.
for it.
Hey,
Go ahead and prep. Go
let
ahead
it
and prep.
marinate, let it get in your system. He's packing a bowl. Y'all still keep your viewers.
What do you guys think about
dare
this
in
one?
there.
Let us know what you guys
Yeah,
think about
this
this one.
is Alex's.
This
dare.
was my dare. I just,
See,
I just
I
put
thought
this in here.
it was from a joint, like you do. You know, I was like that. You know, I could do that, but
I'm
bong
like,
rips?
you can pass. You can pass.
I'll try.
And they don't have to be like fatty McFat.
They don't have to be fat rips, you know what I'm saying? But just know, like, you gotta try to
He
get
said
7
just
clean
know.
rips.
7? I don't know if I can do 7. Maybe I can do like a couple.
Y'all cheer her on in the motherfucking chat. Yes. Oh, they also
All
said
right,
thank
let's
you
go.
for sharing all the great knowledge. They said woohoo. Yep. Ooh, that was nice. See that's nice.
It's 1.
She's doing her moment. She is woman. She is God. Oh,
2.
chilling like a villain. She's not even questioning her
3.
behavior. She's a mad woman.
4.
God is a woman.
5. Dang, she gonna do it.
She gonna do. She ain't ever gonna get it.
6.
Yep.
And the next one is cash.
Dude, you did that. Oh,
7. Yo, you cleared the whole fucking bowl.
That was good. good.
Yo, do you hear? You know what?
Dude, do you feel that down to your fucking
Yo,
toes?
hey, this is a cold.
I actually like hitting
She has
bongs, so
it.
that's why I
Okay.
was like. So
That's
I
a
was like,
nice one, huh?
But 7?
7 tokes to infinity.
That was good, girl.
Alright,
That was
I'm
good.
super proud. You're the first one. You're the first one to get it, and
Yeah.
you completed the challenge.
Yeah, she goes.
Fucking congrats.
I should be.
All right.
I should be like high five.
And you notice we're getting a little closer to Zongzilla.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm getting sweaty, y'all. Okay. Give it to me.
Oh!
I should have got that one.
You know what it
Well-
was? I manifested the GA tickets from Pure today for the fucking Waste Management Open. And
Well-
it seems that I put this out right before I spun. And I
The thing
manifested the
is-
fucking Zongzilla.
You're
ticket.
skipping
I think my ride's here. No,
Your ride's been here. Your ride dropped you off.
if you pass me Zongzilla and if my fiance will pass me the jug of water that's over there, I'll get her going. Ooh, you almost knocked your own
I
bong
know.
down.
I know.
Well,
That is huge.
You know what? The last person to land on this, I believe, was Joey.
Joey.
Was it Joey?
Joey.
Joey Spills. He
Was
the last,
it?
I believe so, right?
Thank you, kind sir.
Or who was it? Because I think they were short. I remember they were being short.
Probably. Let me do it down here.
We're gonna have to search the archives because I'm pretty
We're
sure
gonna have to, 'cause I
it was
don't think-
relatively recent.
And it was someone that did like very well on it.
Yo, I remember when we did the Canamo gathering. I fucking put a whole ass eighth into this bowl
Oh, is it not going down?
and lit that bitch.
I had a friend that had a pipe that you could
Well,
put a
I'm
whole
gonna
ounce
do
on the bowl. I thought it was ridiculously fucking stupid big. He said it was on sale for $100. I feel like they could have just wanted to get rid of it. They couldn't sell it, so they just.
Oh wow, you guys poured it in the top.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Zongzilla expert. I'm trying my best. Y'all, cheer me on. Woo!
You know what? I
Alex,
think.
You want to pack my bowl? There's
Yeah,
weed
sure,
in there.
absolutely.
I'll put this down. Can I still hit it with water in the top, like a regular bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Think of it like a percolator.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. I thought you were gonna tell me like, no, you gotta take it out. I was like, well, we'll find out, brother. Oh,
You know what? I'm
just
not gonna make.
barely.
I'm not gonna make you.
I'll tip it.
I'm not gonna make
Gotta
you
stand
fucking
for
do
this
it.
one.
Here, I'm not gonna make you do a huge fucking. There you go.
Oh, thank you, brother. Well, ladies and gents, it was nice
You
knowing you.
ready?
You ready for that?
Can someone light me?
You might need the torch.
The torch.
Oh, here, yeah, I guess. Here you go. Go for it.
Let me get that, that first air out.
Ooh, jeez. I know. That is so thick.
Let's go,
She's a thick
Ajay.
bitch for sure.
Chug, 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 chug.
I'm doing it. She's a baby step,
Clear it.
You ain't ever gonna get it.
Sweat it out.
You have
Sweat it
to.
out.
I got a tear. Can you hold my bowl? Thanks.
I think this is the first time we're gonna go ahead and wrap the episode up with
Yeah.
everybody finishing their fucking challenges on time.
I'm existing.
I know.
Oh
You
my
know,
God.
Yeah. How you doing over there?
I was high, right?
No, you're extra high. You're beyond space.
I don't know, y'all. This one might be for the books. Now I'm calling it.
You got pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got pretty close.
That's not too bad.
I'm very, yeah,
Give
I
me
love
some
that you
thumbs
made
down
the
if I
attempt,
do.
most definitely.
It's
Well, look.
thinner.
Oh,
No,
it's
thinner
like
was.
that, huh?
You almost cleared it.
Yeah, you almost cleared that bitch.
Gang, gang. All right. Well, I tried, y'all. I tried for the fam. But,
she's surviving right now, guys. Thank you guys for joining us on this latest episode. Quintina, thank you so much again for being with us.
Thank you for having me and thinking about having me on your guys' show. Thank you, man.
Yes.
No problem.
Yes.
We will see you guys very soon. Make sure you guys check us out on our IG again. You guys already know where to find us, trapculture.az. Make sure you guys hop online. Check out the Eventbrite. Make sure you guys get your tickets for Manja Ganja. And we will see you guys later at the next episode.
Later, players.
Bye.